Hello everyone, welcome to the Sapient Academia. Here I am to share a simple yet powerful technique to enhance your vocabulary. The beauty of this method lies in its ability to help you retain every word, as it's hard for us to recall words which we have memorized. However, this approach has been my personal secret to learning hundreds of words, and I firmly believe it's the most effective way for beginners to rapidly improve their language skills. So commit to this technique for just 30 days and you will experience a dramatic expansion in your vocabulary. By then you will be able to measure your own progress and see the remarkable difference by yourselves. So watch the video until the end to learn this powerful technique. So we all have a set of familiar words to describe our emotions and experiences, quite vivid. Like we all have certain words in our mind when we are describing something. For instance, when I am feeling joyful or I am full of mirth, I say, I'm happy. So, I'm happy is a kind of structure which is in my mind and I use it when I'm in a state of joy. Similarly, after a long day at work, I say, I'm tired. So, we use these words to express the specific emotions and situations. So, we have thousands of words in our mind for specific things and for specific descriptions when we are trying to go for certain emotions or experiences. So we use all these words. Now what you have to do, how you have to expand your expressions and vocabulary. So first you need to start by speaking naturally and noting the words that come to mind. For example, I started my conversation, I said, I'm tired. Now look at this sentence, I'm tired. Here is the word tired. So now what I need to do, the second step is I have to write down this particular word. So I write it down, tired. Now what I need to do further, the third step is to search for its synonyms on Google. So I searched it and I discovered some other words like fatigued, exhausted, drained, and there are various others. Now, the word tired is something which you will never forget. You will never forget. It's already in the tip of your tongue. And you're persistently using it. And that it's the only reason that your language is rusting and you're not progressing. Because you're not going for the advanced vocabulary. So, you learned fatigued, exhausted, drained, and some other. Now, you have to eliminate the word tired. Because you're using it persistently. You have to go for fatigued, exhausted, drained, to pick one or to pick all of them. It depends on your personality, that how can you cope with. So from now onwards you have to use I'm fatigued, like for example if I making a structure, I'm fatigued after working a 12-hour shift, or for example I'm exhausted from running a marathon, or I feel drained after a long emotional conversation. So this is what the way by which you can enhance your vocabulary. By this method, you can go for conversation, like speak sentences with yourself, note it down, pick words, then search for its meaning, search for synonyms on Google, and expand your already existing bank of vocabulary. Now see, this is not like the other technique, like memorizing the words. It's not memorizing. It's adding words to the already existing words. So it's the more effective way. Like you're adding words to the already existing words. So you will always remember it. When you memorize words, you cannot maintain it for more than a month. So follow this technique. I've just demonstrated an example for you. Now it's your turn to embrace this approach and make it your own. Follow this path and you will see your vocabulary and communication skills flourish. However, you can also switch it by idiomatic expressions. Not only can you expand your vocabulary by learning synonyms and antonyms, but you can also master idiomatic expressions by substituting phrases with idioms. For instance, instead of saying I'm happy, you can say I'm over the moon to add a touch of flair to your language. So I'm happy. This is also something which is on the tip of your tongue. You can go for the idiomatic expressions. There are some other idiomatic expressions like I'm over the moon, I'm on cloud nine, I'm in seventh heaven, I'm delighted, I'm ecstatic, elated or I'm on the top of the world. So these idioms can add flavor to your language, helping you express your happiness in more vivid and engaging ways. So expand your language skill beyond synonyms and antonyms. Explore idioms too. So I firmly believe this is the most effective way to enhance your language abilities. Commit this approach for just 30 days and you will see a remarkable transformation in your communication skills. You have to go for either synonyms or antonyms, or either you can go for idiomatic expressions to find a substitute for your already existing expressions. So follow this technique for 30 days, go for synonyms and antonyms and even idiomatic expressions. And note down all these things in a separate register or copy so you will see a remarkable change in your vocabulary expansion. Stay tuned with us for more videos like this.